Can you infect the world? Welcome back to Dusty Gamers. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I was letting you do the intro.
I was making sure you were here, man.
Yeah, I was letting you do the intro.
Our clearly super festive night as we ring in the presidency of Trump.
God damn us all.
So clearly, we're going to play some Plague Inc.
Because that makes sense.
So we can see the election map coverage in real time.
So it is...
Anybody sensing what side of the vote we were on here?
It's about 2-ish.
Yeah, they haven't technically called it yet.
I think all the major news sources have. I think CNN was calling it as I left.
I'm not even bothering to watch the concession speech or anything. I guess I'll catch them maybe on Vice News tomorrow or some shit. Honestly, I'm more bummed out about losing. We're no House, no Senate. Probably gonna be the Supreme Court's probably gonna get completely fucking conservative.
Call it a parasite, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It sounds like Parasite. That's all big bummer stuff. I no matter what anybody tells me, it feels like a really obvious backlash against just liberals in general, just racist white males, homophobic,
well, I mean, and they were
homophobic people.
They were calling them the silent majority or something like that too, which was really. So start in America, or should we start in Africa?
It doesn't really matter.
America sometimes makes things hard to beat.
Whatever. What's really funny is the last time I played this game was right before I almost died last year. You got this game right before I got sick with my meningitis.
Yeah, I played this game.
And I literally, because I was sitting there dying in the hospital, I was like, I should have never played that virus game.
I used to play this game on my phone. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's a great phone game. I mean, it really is.
I played it a few times when you got it. It was okay. This isn't my type of game. I don't know. It's a lot like the cookie clicker type games.
I mean, I'm really weird. I think
this one's a little bit more fun than the cookie clicker type games.
Yeah, I have really bad anxiety and ADD, and I don't have enough points for that stuff. So I like playing these games where I can just turn my brain off for a minute and turn it down.
I don't know. I can't tell if it picks it up or not. So I mean the music's pretty pointless on this game. Alright. First off, if you haven't figured it out, or if you're not one of our normal people, we're in Oklahoma City. We're huge Thunder fans. I have to ask you, what were you more upset about? Kevin Durant leaving? or this Donald Trump thing?
Oh, man. I mean, I'd probably have to say the Kevin Durant thing because
we're obviously the Trump thing affects us more, sort of, obviously in the long run. I mean, it can have a major effect. I'm more worried about the Republicans having so much control all at once.
Right. I mean,
than I am worried about Trump. Right. I mean, I am kind of worried about Trump. You can't kick the fucking table.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
I am a little worried about Trump, but I figure there's so many. You can't just single-handedly do much of anything in order to fucking ruin everything. But by being, Republican president, Republican House, Republican Senate, it's going to be really hard for them not to do just whatever they want to get done.
See,
that's what I'm worried about. Steamrolling the country with Republican ideas.
Right. The thing with the Durant leaving, though, is it felt personal.
Right.
It felt like he was saying...
It was shocking and disappointing.
You are not good enough for me. I'm leaving you.
Right.
And I mean, the thunder being here is why Oklahoma
we were
City's...
so close to victory, and it was such an immediate effect of hurting our team chances. And I also really thought Westbrook was gone since he left. Like, I thought that was done. Like, I was like, oh, there goes Westbrook.
And the one way I could say that the Trump thing might have almost been worse, I mean, I get that it was one day, but Durant leaving kind of just had a Band-Aid feel to it. It was just ripped off because we thought it was in the bag, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh shit, Durant left. Today we slowly watched Trump win all day.
Yeah, it did. It was a long day of that. I told you though, man, when Hillary first got that lead, I was like, well, the Trump's going to come back for a while. The way it's set up is the Republicans, usually if they win, they come back and then it's forever they're winning. If the Democrats win, they usually win at the last second when California and everything flops over. But yeah, it wasn't enough today. One thing I could say is it was clearly in the best interest of the Republicans. I mean, part of me is enraged that so many people let this kind of, this racist, sexist, this vice president is super homophobic. Like, let that into the White House, like, it enrages me. But another part of me is like, you know what? A lot of people just voted Republican. Because the Republicans had a really clear chance to grab a ton of power. It would have been in their worst interest to vote against Trump.
Right. I mean,
even if they're voting for a racist, sexist.
It's
just because of the power grab.
It's all the same reasons why we didn't want Trump to get elected is the same reasons they voted for him. I mean, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. It sucks, but
I mean, even if you picture yourself as a Republican right now who's not racist, who's not,
you have to vote for him.
You still have to, because it's such a power grab for your party. Because you have the presidency now. You have everything under control. You can do the Supreme Court's going to be yours. You're going to get your way, even if in 4 years you have to get rid of him and then work again at getting another president in. Well, you're still going to have the Supreme Court in your pocket for a long time now.
Well, because you get at the very least the one nomination.
Right. Your Senate,
the very least, you get
their
the
House and their Senate, they control now. They're going to have a lot of freedom to do what they want. Which, when you get stuff done, when you don't have opposition, it makes you look good still, because it makes you look like you got stuff done, even if it's not entirely the stuff that people all want all the time. They're going to be able to do stuff without opposition because they basically took out the Democratic Party, which is horrible, but that's just the way it is. But it still does feel like a vote for, a racist, sexist fucking clown. It's really annoying. But what are you to do? I thought these went a lot faster.
I was
hoping
realized
you'd have the entire world infected.
I realized I wasn't having it in fast forward.
Oh. So you're like I expected 10 minutes of this we'd be close to infected. Trump's taking a lot longer to infect the entire world.
Well, the thing is, it's one of those games too that it kind of...
It's more infectious than tuberculosis.
It kind of takes a second, and then once it kind of starts rolling...
Well, he's already taken over America. That's about where we're at.
See, and the thing is, I'm getting close to... I'm trying to have to start being a little smart here now, too, because now
they start fighting back.
Now I'm getting to the point where...
They always dick you in the last second if you don't sneak in the disease. Like, if you don't sneak in the disease, the rest of the world starts fighting back.
See, and they're starting
First, confirmed Trump death.
And they're starting to die. People are starting to die, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, so the full story, I haven't actually told it, is I got viral meningitis last year in October.
We've hinted at it a couple of times in episodes, too.
I let it go. Like, I thought I just was sick.
Well, we
got a huge fever. I actually worked with it.
We all had the flu, too.
I mean, it's in October, so... And eventually I got to where I could barely, I couldn't walk. So I was like, I gotta go get this checked out. Because it was pretty scary how I couldn't walk. Had to do the spinal tap. I'll never forget it was in October, because when I was laying there, they were playing a scary, October shit on TV.
Now it's starting to...
Which was funny.
Cured. Alright, I saved up some shit.
Some scary October shit. Like, the last thing you want to see when you're laying in a hospital, like, in a... What do you call it? With the ward, where they, like, separate you out, isolation ward.
Yeah.
Is fucking scary... fucking Halloween shit on TV. Like, they were literally, my last day in there, they were literally playing like a Fear of the Walking Dead like marathon. That's the only reason I've seen any Fear of the Walking Dead is because I watched it in the hospital. I watched a ton of Walking Dead, but Fear of the Walking Dead I haven't watched. But that first season it was because of the hospital, and like right when I got out there, still playing like it was right when the season finale of the first season happened. Shit, I'd be able to figure out exactly what day it is for now on. I just have to look that shit up. Like, right when I got out. Because I know it was the season finale of Fear the Walking Dead, Season 1. Which I haven't watched Season 2 at all.
This show's rough.
Well, the Fear the Walking Dead, I thought it would be a better idea. Like, it was a good idea because it takes place during the outbreak. Like, directly during the outbreak. Which, in my mind, is the best part of any zombie movie. Is like when the shit hits the fan, when everybody's scrambling to figure out what happens. And the Walking Dead TV show and the comics take place like well after it's happened, like basically post-apocalyptic. Like
right,
like it's everything already sucks. That's why it's The Walking Dead. There's no hope in The Walking Dead.
Right.
But the Fear the Walking Dead TV show takes place during the outbreak, so people don't know what they're fucking doing. You know, shit's hitting the fan. They're trying to figure out what to do. Like, it starts off with the kid seeing, like, a zombie and trying to explain it to people, and they're like, he's on drugs. He doesn't know what he saw. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know what's going on. But, yeah. I might have to sit back and watch Season 2. They don't make it, like, easily available to me. And I already pretty much pay individually for every episode of Walking Dead right now. Because I buy them all digitally to watch them. So I can watch them immediately.
Yeah.
I think you killed the world with Trump.
There's still a pocket of people alive and the cure.
Yeah, I mean, you've probably already financially, crushed them. Trumped them in the face.
That might help.
Oh, the good thing that happened tonight, and I'll have a picture eventually, is we got Dusted Gamers on TV. Yay!
On At Midnight. At that, too.
On At Midnight. They did the live election coverage at midnight. They had, what was it, 2016 election in 3 words.
In 3 words, yeah.
As the hashtag for Twitter. And I put up, delete my Facebook. And, like,
Deleting my Facebook, I changed it a little bit.
We were about to...
I was changing it back to the election. I was getting up to grab something, and I was changing
we were about to shut it off because it was the end of the show, and we're the very last fucking
full tweet
that scrolls across the screen. I was like, we're on TV! Yes!
I just happened. Luckily, you didn't let it sink in for 2 seconds because I was not looking at the TV. I wasn't looking at my phone or anything, but I just wasn't looking at the TV.
I caught it out of the corner of my eye, but I mean that I've typed Dusted Gamers 5 billion times at this point, so
right.
When I saw it out of the corner of my eye, my brain was immediately like, yes! We're on TV! I was excited.
It was amazing.
I'm waiting for it to pop up on Hulu so I screen print it. It may or may not be in this episode. I apologize if I don't get it edited in time.
Because we're going to try and get this out as soon as possible.
I mean, it probably will be. It's probably on screen right now. And I'm a liar. But, because I have to film other episodes. But, there's that. Thanks for joining us for Dusted Gamers 2016 election coverage.
Trump kills the world.
As Trump kills the world.
I mean, if you leave it running for 2 seconds, it will be over with.
The, homophobic racist infection.
It should be the thing that wipes it out.
Wipe it all out. There's still plenty of people left. Call it. Come on, Fox News. Call it for Trump. With 98% of precincts reporting. Look at all that green up there.
No, there's no life.
There's got to be some voters up there left. Trump destroyed humanity. Wasn't that it?
Last 10,000 people are dying.
I thought it already. Oh, they're done. Victory!
Trump has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Cheers.